Guys, it's Shamanda Burson coming to you guys for another vlog for Mental Health Mondays. Happy Memorial Day, and definitely a salute to everyone or anyone who has served our country. Definitely appreciate your service. You have been amazing, and we definitely appreciate you. So today is, I guess, the last Monday of May, and as you guys know, hopefully you know or knew, that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Now, I have not been very consistent with my mental health awareness vlogs because Mental Health Monday vlogs. This has been a very busy month for me. If you watch any of my other vlogs, you'll know kind of what's going on with that. But that brings me to my topic for today. Workplace anxiety and depression is real. And so I try to, even with my counseling clients, I try to encourage them to find something that you're very passionate about. Now, I know that's very cliche. We hear it all the time, but it's so important to find something that you truly love. And also figure out who you are and what your method is and what your working style is and your working environment, your like what works for you. Now for me, I would say I cannot see myself working in an office, sitting in an office and working for 20 years, 30 years, 60 years, however long, and retiring and just working in one place forever. Now there's some people, millions of people who do that and they retire. They stay at the same job, they do the same thing for 30 years and then they retire. That thought just, I can't. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't even fathom that. That just bothers, the idea of that bothers me to no end. And it makes me, it triggers my anxiety just thinking about it, for real. You know, as I'm sitting in an office and I'm enclosed by those three, or, surrounded by those four walls, right, in an office setting. And I'm just like, is this it? For me, I know that I am very much an entrepreneur at heart, and I have to get out. I have to be able to do certain different things, and every day needs to be different. It needs to be a mixture of meetings. It needs to be a mixture of filming content. It needs to be a mixture of actually sitting down and having relationships, professional, of course, therapeutic relationships with clients and hearing their stories and helping them solve issues and problems in their lives. It needs to be a mixture of teaching. Sorry, my computer. Not computer, my phone always turns off. It just never charges. I don't know. I think it's time for me to go. Team iPhone, that's what I'm thinking. Since Android wants to play. But anyway, I think I was talking about, teaching, training new clinicians that are coming into the field. Of course, writing books and manuals, things of that sort. I think I talked maybe TV, film, stuff like that. There's so many more things that I feel like I could be doing instead of sitting in an office all day. There's just, and like I said, I need a mixture of it. I don't want to completely step away from therapy. I wouldn't want to do that, but I know for me, I have to have a variety of things that I'm doing in order to just be happy, content with my work, because that's just kind of how I'm made. And when I realized that, and this is the point of the video, once I realized, okay, this is who I am, this is how I am created, this is just my work ethic and method, and this is what feels good to me. And for other people, that would be very chaotic. They would be like, I can't manage all these different things, I can't do all this. But for me, that drives me. But once I realized that I could focus more and I had a better sense of direction and I didn't feel trapped in my work anymore, and the workplace anxiety and the depression that would come from it decreased significantly, because I didn't feel trapped. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not making any progress. And people struggle with that every day. And if you're one of those people, share a thought or comment below in this video, this vlog. Have you struggled with, kind of just feeling like you're stuck at a job and you're not making any progress? Sometimes you're confused about your purpose in life. You don't really know what you want to do. You think you know what you want to do, but that doesn't even feel good sometimes. You know, you kind of, you feel like you're stuck in a dead end job, like workplace anxiety and depression. If you struggle with that, if that bothers you, or if that's an issue for you, definitely comment below and share your thoughts on that. And what have you done? What have you done to create a change in that? What have you started to do? What has worked for you? What have you tried and that and hasn't worked for you? For me, I'd just be like, listen, I can't do this. It's time for the next step, you know? And it does feel bad because it's like I'm constantly moving, doing different stuff. And I'm like telling people, like, I'm just passing through. That's my new thing now. I'm so serious. I think over the past year or so, I've been using that. I'm just passing through. Just don't get attached. I'm just passing through, boo-boo. Always up, you know, to the next level. Like, always climbing. Because I would go into like a deep depression probably. I've never let myself get to that point, but I could feel it. Like, I could feel it. And when I feel it, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I don't know how I'm gonna tell everybody I'm about to leave. I don't even know what I'm about to do next, but I gotta go because I feel it. And you have to be so in tune with yourself that you can recognize that. You can recognize it. And it's all about growth. It's all about taking care of you. I'm going to be honest, these jobs really don't care about you. Let's just be real, okay? You, me, whoever, we're dispensable. We are replaceable to most of these companies, these organizations. Just be honest, right? But you are important to you. You are important to your family. You are important to your children and whoever loves you. You're important to yourself, right? So you have to remember that. Keep that in mind. Never let these jobs or situations, whatever, totally control you or make you sick or bring you into a state of depression or anxiety. Just completely take over your world where you're waking up every morning and you're just like, oh, I gotta get up again. No, you need to be able to get up every day and be like, I am so excited about today. I know that's a little dramatic, but for real, like, you need to be able to get up and be like, oh yes, I'm about to do this, and this, honey. And whoever in my way about to get ran over. For real. But you need to be able to get up with excitement. Like, you have to go to the beach and you're on your way to a vacation. Like, that feeling makes life so meaningful. And we deserve to have that kind of life. And the reality is, you got to work yourself up to that. And that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you got to start with crappy jobs that you really hate. I mean, 10 years ago, I started out in mental health as an intern. That was my first thing I did in mental health. I didn't get paid for that. I did like a 900-hour internship during my master's program at a hospital. I didn't get paid for that. Like, but it's on my resume, and no one could take that experience from me. So I was working with psychiatrists, nurse practitioners, the worst of the worst mental health, you know, on the severity level, and no one can ever take that away from me. I can train on this stuff. I could teach you so much that I learned from those experiences. No one can ever take that away from me, and that makes it worth it. So you gotta climb. It ain't gonna come easy, but just know that even when you're on those crappy jobs or in those crappy situations or that crappy stage of your life and phase, just know that, listen, I gotta get through this, but I can't wait. Like, over there feels good. It's gonna be amazing. I feel it already. Maybe I got another year before I get to that point, but I'm waking up every day with excitement and passion and purpose because I know slowly but surely I'm getting there. So don't allow workplace anxiety and depression to take over your life. You are so important. Your life, your well-being is so important. And I'll leave you guys with that for Mental Health Awareness Month because I know I shortchanged y'all this month. But next year, it's going to be on because I'm going to have my whole studio set up and stuff. So, yes. I'm excited and I hope that you guys are too. If you have any topic requests, I am a licensed therapist. I've treated mental health and substance abuse addiction, pretty much everything you can ever